Beautiful namaste, yogis. Good morning from Maui. And I'm sitting here in Virasana pose, hero's pose. It's Monday morning and I'm preparing for the week ahead. This is a short-ish grounding practice that also energizes quite a bit. Now, the purpose here is to share with you something that I do on a regular basis when I'm going to be either at the computer a long time, or in the case of today, I'm taking flight, not literally getting on an airplane and going somewhere, but I am gonna go up to Kula, which is about a 40-minute car ride. And so when I arrive, I wanna be, a little bit more juicy in preparation for filming up there today. Anyway, here we go. I'll meet you on the mat in child's pose. Back of the mat, right? Bring the knees out wide, toes together. Ever so tenderly, guide the hips back down towards the heels as the fingertips reach forward, getting a beautiful stretch already. Breathing, breathing, breathing. Lower, melt the heart down towards the earth. Head drops. Say snuggle in. Take several very deep breaths. You may also choose to wiggle and wobble in just a smidge. Lift your head gaze forward. Come on up to all fours. Draw the knees in so that they come underneath the hips, hands underneath the shoulders. Little cat-cow here. Letting the spine bend to and fro. Little side-to-side action. Central, and we'll get right into our lunges. So you'll step the right foot forward in between your hands, sink the hips low. Let the heart lift and bring the hands on top of that right thigh and sort of press the right thigh away from you as you traction a little bit more. Stretch into the heart center. Shoulders roll out back and down. A little action activation through the shin of the left foot and the ankle of the left foot. As you're ready, inhale both arms up and over the head. And then big, beautiful circles here. Opening the shoulders, opening the heart, deepening the breath. You might notice there's sort of a pulsing in and out of the hips here. Let it feel organic and let the whole body begin to fill with breath and joy. Ready to open to the day. Take it in the opposite direction. Doesn't have to feel fancy and doesn't have to feel proper, but I encourage you to allow yourself to feel like you. Okie dokie. Let the hands come to Anjali Mudra, prayer mudra right into the heart. Press into the right foot a little so that the hips, they come into alignment here. A little bit, right hip back, left hip forward. Check in with your heart. Say a little prayer for the day. And then we'll ring it out. Left elbow, top of right knee. Press into the hands, especially that right palm pressing into the left. Little bit of wiggling back through the right hip. Little bit of dropping of the left hip. Excellent. Back to center, lift your prayers. Big inhale, exhale, both hands down either side of that right foot. Tiptoe the hands back, straighten out through that right leg. Flex the foot, toes back. Inhale, heart lifts, exhale, heart melts. Little ocean wave here, inhale. Exhale. One more, inhale. Exhale. Right sit bone back, heart leaps forward, crown of the head away from the left toes. And then draw it back up. Nice and simple. Right leg back to the left. High into the fingertips now, a little cat-cow on the fingertips. So that even you get a activation into the hands and the strength into the hands, which the yogis say is the motor organ of the heart. It's how we get our work done in this world. Okie dokie, left side. Let's check out what's going on over there this morning. Sink in. Open the heart. And let your hands, right? So your hands will help prepare for more room in the heart as they press a little bit into that left thigh and wiggle all the way up from the tailbone up to the crown of the head. Oh, a few deep breaths feels awesome. Breathe into the back of the lungs, and down into the sacrum and low back. And as you're ready, reach both arms up, turn the palms in, spread the fingers nice and wide, and then a few back strokes with both arms. And maybe inhaling arms up, exhaling arms back and down. Few actions here like rowing your boat. Merrily, 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 opening to the day. And reverse. Really feel the stretch here. Like, don't be shy. Let the heart open. Let the breath flow. One more here, inhale. Sink in on your exhale. Shoulders melt back and down. Heart lifts, gaze lifts. Press down through the right shin. Little bit of navel to the spine. One more inhale. Exhale, hands to the heart. Press back to align, like lengthen up through the heart. Twist to the left and drop it down to prayer pose. Few deep breaths here. Breathe into where you feel it and allow the breath and your joy, your intention to offer yourself to the shape and to your day. Okie dokie, let's bring it back to center. Lift your prayers. Exhale, both hands down. Lay hamstring stretch. Hips back, toes up. Inhale, heart lifts. Exhale, and fold. Little flow here, opening the heart. You got it. More inhale. Exhale and lower. Soften the eyes. Smooth the breath. Let your shoulders melt back and down. And you wiggle the toes. Last few moments, heart melts a little deeper. Nicely done. Forward you go. Back to the shape of tabletop. Tuck your toes under, hips back down towards the heels. Get into the feet, just a smidge here. And then you'll press forward. Cross the shins, roll over, find your way to a seat. Right. Snuggle back in. Turn the palms to face up, right on the tops of your knees. Allow for a big clearing inhale to occur. Big breath out. Let's do that one more time for good measure. Inhale. And exhale. The hands will find their way back to the heart. Once again, reminding and encouraging the lift and the opening and the joy in the heart. Yours very truly. Namaste.